Okay. I bought a 2017 Ford Fusion a year ago when they first came out. And I had my two keys and fobs right here. Now, I bought a third one off of eBay because one day I lost one of these. And I was in a panic because you need two of them to program a third or fourth. So I like having several. Anyway, so I didn't know how to program them until I got a couple laying down over here that I've read. And basically what it said was that you have to take this out, if I can get it out. Not easy. There we go. You take this out, it needs to be washed. And right down here, a little slot right there. And that is for doing the programming. You take these keys, you have to remove this, the key itself from the fob. So to look, you'll take it, something like this. You take that out, and you put it to the side. So you got the fob, you take the fob, and you lay it front up, okay, and lock up. Make sure that's like this, and it goes straight down in there. You put it down in there, and then you run up here to the start button right here, and you push engine start. Now you make sure all your doors are closed, but you push the start button, and you count to 5, and then you push the start button again, and you take this out. And we'll go over here to confirm that. It says, remove the blade from the key, the rubber covering from the cup holder, blah, blah, with the foot off the brake pedal. Press the push button ignition switch, which we did. Wait 5 seconds, and then press the push button ignition switch again to turn the car off. So you've done that, hopefully, and then you remove that one here, and you get your next one, and you remove the key from the top of it, and you drop it down in there as well, just like the other one. And you run back up here, and you push the ignition switch again. Count 5, and push it off. And then you have to remove this. Now this all has to be, you take the next one out. Now you have to do those. When you put the very first one in, and you push this, and you count to 5, you can't dally around. You have to get this one out within 10 seconds, and put the other one that you got from the factory in there. So already have the keys out so you don't have to fumble with them, because you got 10 seconds to do that, and push this and count 5 again. And then once you've done that, you have to get that one out. Then you get your new one that you just bought from eBay or wherever. Make sure you've taken the key out of this one, have it out, and make sure that you put it down the same way. And you go back up here and you push the start button again. You keep your feet off of the brake the whole time you're doing this. And then you look up here and your flashers will come on. A bunch of other stuff will happen. And it'll start programming. And when it's done and it shuts down with the turn signals on and all that, this thing's programmed. So you take it out and you're done. That's it. Then to test it, you might want to say, hit the button. This is the one I just programmed to unlock it. I don't need to have it locked. But that's it. It takes about 30 seconds. You just use the programming sleeve down here, or slot, whatever it is. Make sure you take the keys out. Don't forget the 5-second rule. Don't forget the 10-second rule of getting the other one in there. And then when you're satisfied that you've got all 3 programmed, you're done. Put your filthy cup holder cover back on, and that's it. Just make sure you don't touch the brake or the gas pedal. Either I don't touch any of them. Make sure the doors are shut. Don't leave the doors open. Don't give this thing any reason to get ugly or mad at you. Just make sure it's totally off when you're doing this, and you hit your engine starts, and you'll see. It works every time, at least. Now, if you get one of these from eBay and it doesn't work, check the battery first, remove the cover. There's a video on how to take these covers off the back. You pry those off and check your little battery and make sure your little battery's working before you call eBay and say, it doesn't work. Check the battery first with voltmeter, and then you may want to send it back if it doesn't work. But I got this one from eBay and it works just fine, brand new in the package. Guy sold a bunch of them, and he had 2,000 some odd 5-star ratings. I'm about to give him a 5-star again, and he only had a handful of ones that didn't work, or he had bad ratings on, and who knows, maybe they just couldn't figure out the 5-second rule. I don't know, but it worked for me. Now I've got 3 fobs, 3 keys, so that's the deal. Just have a great day. That's for the 2017 Ford Fusion.